Imagine a land bathed in golden sunlight. The Nile River, a shimmering ribbon of life, snakes through the desert. This is ancient Egypt, a land of pharaohs and pyramids. This great civilization flourished for thousands of years. The ancient Egyptians worshipped many gods. They believed these gods influenced their lives and the world around them. One god, however, held a special place in their hearts: Osiris, the god of life, death, and rebirth. Osiris' reign was a golden age for Egypt. Not everyone celebrated Osiris' success. His brother Set, the god of chaos and the desert, grew envious. Set desired power and dominion over Egypt. He plotted to usurp Osiris' throne. Set crafted a beautiful chest. He declared that whoever fit perfectly inside would receive it as a gift. Osiris, unaware of his brother's treachery, lay down in the chest. Set slammed the lid shut and cast the chest into the Nile. Isis, heartbroken, embarked on a desperate search for her beloved husband. Her journey took her across the land, following the currents of the Nile. Her determination never wavered. She knew she had to find Osiris. Finally, Isis discovered the chest. She opened it and found Osiris lifeless. Her grief was immeasurable. The world wept with her, and it was then that death entered the world. Refusing to accept defeat, Isis sought the help of Anubis, the god of embalming. Together, they performed the first mummification, preserving Osiris's body for the afterlife. This act was not just about preserving a body, but a soul. It was about hope and defiance against the finality of death. It was the beginning of a belief system that would captivate the Egyptians for millennia. Section 6, Rebirth in the Underworld. With her magic, Isis briefly resurrected Osiris. He was able to impregnate her with their son Horus. But Osiris could not remain in the world of the living. He descended to the underworld, becoming its ruler. Thus, Osiris's journey took him from a mortal king to the eternal lord of the dead. Section 7, Judge, Jury, and Guide. In the underworld, Osiris took on a new role, the judge of the dead. When souls arrived in the afterlife, they faced Osiris. Their hearts were weighed against the feather of truth. Those deemed worthy were granted eternal life in the field of reeds. Those found wanting faced a different fate. Section 8, Life from Death, Osiris's enduring legacy. The story of Osiris resonated deeply with the ancient Egyptians. It gave them hope for life after death. Osiris's death and rebirth symbolized the cycle of life, death, and regeneration they saw in nature. Just as the Nile flooded each year, bringing new life to the land, so too did they believe they would be reborn in the afterlife. Not just of gods and kings, but of the very essence of humanity.